Alright, so we're going to play off the shift on this one. We see they created a new low from the Asian session, so we want to see if this is a true low. If it is, that means they're not going to come back down here. No time today. So we expect to be in profit in 8 candles or less. When we come off a shift, we got our W. Got our W, got our shift, our entry. So we'll see what happens with this trade. As you can see, even on the line chart, the blue came down, up, down, up. Got that going on. Okay, so we'll see what this trade does. Got 8 candles, so that's a 15-minute time frame. So in 2 hours, what was that? Be 9 o'clock. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so when this candle closes at 9, we should be in profit. We could be in profit before then, but 8 candles. I would say let's put it 8:45. This kind of starts at 8:45, closes at 9. So a lot of times, you know, we get the shift, it'll come and it go down, create the D-low, and then that's another entry for us if it does that. Or sometimes you get the shift and that thing just takes off. So we'll see what that does. I'm also looking at this U shift as well, because it's actually creating a shift, but this might be going. Only reason I'm not gonna mess with this is because the EMA is on the top. Only way I'll mess with this is if this breaks this and we get a DeLorean over the aqua, then I'll say that we probably going to BTS, but I'm gonna see what this does because we had the EMAs on the bottom. Got our shift, went towards the EMAs, fall smooth most of the time. That's what we like to see. Comes down. EMAs and most of the EMAs on the bottom. Boom, boom, shift back up. So we'll see if this holds true. And what we would do is we bought the VB, so that was another good confirmation. So if we can VB, I'm thinking that if it does VB, it might just come up here and it might start to come back down, because it does look like it might come up here. This might be where the 60, the 60 BM might be up at the top of Asia. So if we come up here, it might shoot up over here. This is yesterday's high and previous week's high. So that's a couple of resistant levels as well. So what we'll do is we'll watch it. If it comes up here, then we'll do the right now we'll probably just be looking at VB exit because it has VB, and yeah, even if it do VB before we get up here, we still be in the trade because we got 8 candles to be in profit in. And man, this UJ come all the way down here, 1 candle, then that same candle shoot all the way back up. Like, I don't really trade this pair too much, but that's what this U shift doing. Yeah, see, U shift is, it's shifted already. So I mean, it's fighting over the aqua, but these shift pairs, they just straight they're the reversal. So even though I overslept, I don't even know if my alarm went off. I slept for like almost 2 hours, maybe a little bit more because I went back to sleep. But them jokers, they just drop straight through. So we'll see what that does, what they do. Like, I'm not messing with any of these pairs. I think if any might be GA, might be. See what GA does. But that thing, GA might be shooting down too. Because I don't think it's going to come back up. I think it created the high of the day. Then we got our chef on both of these. This VB'd already, so we'll see. But I think I might be done with the pound pairs for today. We don't have to be. We'll see what happens if he comes back. But cat shot down. Cat took off now. Like I don't even think this. I don't even know if this is a true dealer or not. But it's kind of hard to take that when you got this right there. You just got in, boom, boom, came up. So it's kind of hard to take those type of delos if it is one. Same with G Chef. That isn't big enough. It would have been a beautiful delo if this would have stayed up here. But I don't know if it would have. That cost a shit, but that would have been a beautiful delo. Boom, boom, and drop. DP would have been right here most likely, but she's R for VB, you take it to VBC. So same way with this. When I knew this was gonna come up here. When I saw this earlier, it's like right here, but I was like, it's coming up here. Sometimes you just know where it's gonna go, and it's like, I should just enter with a small amount because I know what you're gonna do. But you got rules to follow, and it didn't give you any type of entry, like no W, nothing, none of that. So, what's that? US 30. I don't want to trade that. I'd like to watch it though. I haven't been using trading gold either. Oil. I might trade all that stuff in my demo account or something. But EU. Let me see what EU is trying to give us. Nothing. Thought it's gonna create a DeLorean. I mean, it still can. We haven't even entered the. Going to the New York session. So we still can find something off of that. So that's why I'll be looking at a lot of these US pairs in the here coming up. No, shit, I thought it was a deal off in the same. Okay. So we'll keep an eye on this just in case but this hasn't shifted yet down here. So what this could do is this could have came down here to move these EMAs up. So this could give us a D-low coming up here in the next half hour. That's if this was to close down here. But I would actually like to see this shoot up a little bit more. Then the next candle coming close below the red in the next one. So we'll see. Which can possibly do that. So we'll keep EN on the menu. ECAT. Like a lot of these look like they could be going up, but we gotta. I had to look at the overall picture, but I'm just going off what I see right now. Yeah, this baby definitely gonna come down. Got a shift. This might be, I mean, this shifted on the 4 hour, right? Let's look. Red and yellow. Yep. So we'll see what that does. This thing even, but I would like to add this down a little bit more. So we'll see. So this is coming back down, which I pretty much expected. And UJ would never, it's hard, you hardly ever get UJ just to take off. This thing's always gotta dance around and do whatever it gotta do. And sometimes I just be like, man, I ain't got time for it. And mostly the only US pair I really trade is GU. These other ones, man. Or GU and EU is like the ones I really trade. I don't really mess with the other US pairs. Sometimes I do get into UCAT, you know, if I'm like, oh, this thing is just too good not to take it. But with this math, you could trade anything. I mean, you just gotta, you know, like right now, the trend is basis a downtrend. Like I could tell you that how, because all the EMAs is on top end. It's just, that's what we've been doing. It's starting to go down, so Let's see. It's going to higher time frame. Honestly, I had wanted this. I was looking at this. I thought we was gonna get a BTS on the not BT, but yeah, I had wanted this candle to close up above here that I gave us the DeLorean going up, probably possible BTS. Not saying that it can't still, do it on another time frame, but that didn't do it. I thought we was gonna. Let's look at the hour. I don't know, eventually it's due for a pullback. Like it's due for a pullback. We'll do the on 4. So yeah, I mean it is really due for a pullback. Yeah. Let's see where's that. This thing is weird because it shifted over here, so it's due to pull back. So we'll see what happens with this. Keep an eye on this. Who knows? Going into that New York session, maybe could just do what it needs to do, but. Or it could continue down. I mean, because it could have created the high already, but it's just, I hate when it does that. It looks like that doesn't give you no clear direction. UK does that. AJ, Aqua and red too far away from me. This could pull back. Watch AN. AN might be ready to drop, yo. Just looking at it. It broke that next. And got all of this, but let's go to the hour. Man, I'd have been, yeah, man. I'm looking. If I'm taking this down here. Period. If I'd have got into that trade, see if it gave you any entry. Let's look at the 15. That's 30. See, that's one thing about sometimes when these pairs do this, like you don't really get an entry. Like it'll give you one coming right out the gate. I think that's how I got in one of them other trades earlier, like the GN trade I got in earlier. Some told me when the clock was gonna do something. So right after one, but you got an EMAs. If you got in, you good. But that's what some of these pairs do. But the EMA so close, like we wait and see direction. So that's what they do when they ready to break away. They just pew. So now we're looking at the downtrend coming. So what I would like to see is, this thing is, it's kind of hard to. This would have to come up some more because we at the 40. This thing all the way at the 20. That's like way oversold. So we'll have to see what that does. If it want to continue to drop, it's gonna have to pull up to get back up into this area before it drops back down. So we'll have to see what this does. It can pull all the way back up to the Aqua or the 200. So we'll just have to watch that. Chef JPY. Got a shift. Alright, shift it right there. 1, 2, 3. If you'd have got it down here, you're on profit. 8 counters or less. Okay. This one, shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, that's not. Probably would have got out of that trade. If you would have took that one. Okay, here we go. Boom. I think that's the one I did like. Let's see if we got any strength happening on it. I'm saying that yen need to get weak, yo. Because this is actually an okay trade. I think it shifted right here though. So if you shift right here. Yeah, take that right there. You might be in profit depending on the spread. So, you probably going in and out of profit depending on the spread. But yeah, this is a good one. I knew I was looking at it some earlier. I was looking at this because I do like it. It gave us our. So we need to see if this created this. If this is the low of the day, then you be golden. Boom. Boom. Got our W. It's a beautiful W. Boom. If you can't see the W, go to your line chart and you'll see the blue line. W. Doom. So that did that. So you got 8 candles. So this was our shift right here. One. It's only on the second candle. So yeah, like honestly, I would still enter this trade right now. Like, you know, because you the guy right here. It's only probably about a couple pips, depending on your broker where you be at. What you okay? Let's say 4 pips, but nah, I definitely would have entered that trade. Cause now this the one that's gonna go. The one I'm in is gonna play around forever. look at that. Told you, I knew it. And one of the ones I be entering on these off-brand ass payers. That's the one I was looking at. I like that one. But we'll see what that does. We got 8 candles for UJ. All we need is the yen to drop and it's over. The yen lose strength. And because all these pairs really got the same strength, so something's gonna happen, and we either it's just gonna consolidate or a pair gonna lose strength and them things gonna take off. Oh man, we got I'm about to give y'all a treat real quick. Let's see what he's talking about. Our trainer, he is doing a live Zoom thing. He's gonna be trading for like US 30 or something like that. Man, I wanted to get in that CAD trade, man. I'm about to jump in that, man. I'm about to see what it does. I'm just gonna do like a micro. I thought already. I must don't have it on here yet. I gotta go in here and put it on here. I'm peed. I ain't get in on that one. Alright, so we'll see what this CAD JPY liked. I like the setup. So we'll see if it created the low. So yeah, we're gonna do that. And need this Telegram to kick in so we can go to the Zoom. What's going on? Okay, so we about to hop on the Zoom. This is the creator of the method that I'm using, DeLorean. He's about to do some live trading, and he might be doing US 30. Like I might put it in my demo, but I'm not gonna trade it in my live. I do it in my demo. Sometimes I trade it in my live. You know, if I like what I see, then I'll trade it too. But we're gonna see what's going on. So, giving you guys a sneak peek of what's going on. So, who's ever watching this? You in for pretty cool. You talking about someone who knows this market and knows this method, like is freaking awesome with it. So. Yeah, that's that. Not that one. We in that trade too. See what these pairs do. That thing is fighting. Thing want to go down. Bouncing off of that aqua. Okay, so I got in this one late. What's up with this freaking Zoom thing, man? My computer was good slow, man. I was yeah, I entered this one late, but we'll see what happens. But never entered a trade late. I'm only entered because I entered like a point at a micro or mini micro lot size, so it's like 10 cents per pip, and that's nothing. think it put me in up here somewhere. Come on now, stop it. Yeah, it put me in up here. I wish I'd have got in down here. Okay, because the spread, even though I didn't enter right here, the spread put me up for.
Guys, look, guys, if I'm adding you in this group, the least you guys can do, 100% of you guys, head over to what's called show your stuff. Okay, TP smash, guys. I'm already out, but TP smash.
Dang it, we missed the trade, y'all.
3 risk to reward ratio. Great job, guys.
Dang it, we missed US 30, y'all.
Yeah, at least you guys can do is keep up the momentum in the I Am Elite page, because that's for us. You guys should be in profit on KJ. Good luck on that one, guys. Y'all gonna be in that thing for a minute.
You see that? I was just calling that trade.
What is this? Y'all gonna be in that thing for a minute.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long trade, but you see, I was looking at that right here.
We got TP smash.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long trade, but we was in it. We in it. So, KJ, we in it. And it's cool when you call a trade and you get on and the educator, the creator of this method, so talking about that too. So I think he's looking on the 5 minute. So yeah.
21. I grabbed.
I didn't get on that US 30, but let's see what he was looking at. Well, we can see right here.
7. All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready for the blue party?
Yeah, that's him. The music I be playing right there, that's him, the same guy, creator of this method.
All right, guys, I want you guys to make some noise right now. We're about to have a blue party. I want you guys to make some noise right now. You saw how quick we just did that real quick.
Thank you, y'all. We missed it.
I want you to drop in the chats how much pips you just grabbed. Let's get it. Hey, US 30 right now, said he got 325. Blue, I'm going to draw down right now. Bow, I dropped 387. Bow, TP smash for 621. No drawdown. Let's get it. Hey, 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 hey. Blue party, blue party.
All right, wow. He's doing his celebration thing. We're going to look at some of these other trades. So once it's get over here, if we're not in profit, we exit. Same way with CAD.
I'm gunning. Let's get it, guys. I'll see you guys later.
So that session over, they got their pips and dip. We're just looking. That's 30. Look at that thing took off. Look at that. Woo. Man, right here. Super.
We're going to have another one at 7 again. I'm going to try to make it smoother to hop over. I'm glad you guys enjoyed.
Things still moving, yo.
The I Am Elite page. And let's go in.
Dang. That's awesome. Okay, yeah, Super DeLorean on the 5 minute, and you in that joint. We're doing the 1 minute. Okay. So that's how we do it, yo. Like when he go on the US 30, because US 30 moves so fast, like he probably would have had them get in. Look at that. You could have got in right here too. See, we be doing it's called hyperdrive. We do the 1 minute and 5 minutes, but look at that. Could have got in right here. as well. Right when it shifted. Either this one or right after this candle. You in profit. Like, yeah. Get that. So yeah, that's one thing I think powerful. Like I'm gonna start practicing this and demo myself. Then it's gonna get another super D-low. And if you got in right here, you still in big profit, 800 pips. So that's on the 1 and 5 minute. Then it got USD low on a hour. 15 minute. And this candle just started 7 minutes ago, so you still did. I got it right there. It's at 62. Yeah, I'm gone. But that's the risk reward garbage. So, but yeah. Let's see what this thing does. It's coming down. We got support from here, so we'll see what this does. Like I said, this is I don't usually, even he was talking about this other chef, this pair is gonna be a minute, which yeah, he's still in. He said he's still in, so he's gonna get that. Yeah, remember I talking about VBC? He's still in that thing. I should have hopped over there. I probably would have took it. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can, if you do that, if your account smart, you can do SPX. It basically do the same thing. So then I actually would have stayed in this trade too if I'd have put on SPX. You know, moves just like US30. Just like if somebody call US30, whatever, and you can do this, you can go to SPX and do the same thing. Cause they move like exactly the same. Just that SPX is like the pips is slower, but you moving the same. US30 just does a lot more pips. So remember that. Boom, boom, shift, you in there. Take that trade. So tomorrow I'll probably jump on his session too. I'll see the thing that I like about a 7. I'm gonna jump on, and if you do US30, I'm gonna go to SPX. It's gonna do the same thing. So we'll catch that tomorrow. All right, let's go look at some other pairs and see if anything brewing. This actually shifted for us. Let me see something. I know I ain't mess with these today. Might look at them tomorrow because them things just said drop. That thing drop. What this could do, don't be surprised. We're not done with GU. I'm still looking at that as to take off. This thing could create if it start to create that W, then around I'll say New York session, it's gonna shift up and take back off, and it's gonna come up here. So remember we had that D-low, but I think the weekly D-low. So we got a week. We'll see what happens. Actually got 3 weeks on the weekly D-low, but only thing about this weekly D-low is that it already came up here once, so it doesn't have to come up here. If so, once that thing broke through, it hit that already, so that's why I'm not too keen on it, but hey, it still can come back up here. Actually, plus this is counter trend, all the MAs on the bottom, so this actually the market is trending downward if you really look at it. So we'll see what happens with that. Y'all now. You joking silly. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Let me go and close up out of this. So we're going to keep an eye on this just in case this wants to create a W. Because it never hit vector to the low. Got our W. Boom. So we'll see if that's going to do something around the Asian session. I mean the New York session. That's when I'll be looking for that to do something. If it's going to do anything like that, it mean it's setting up for that. And this would be doing the same thing. So GJ and GU could possibly be giving us that W formation, but we'll see what happens. No guarantees. This could be doing the same thing, but no guarantees. Another good indicator is that this aqua's way up here is that it did not break this, so we'll still be looking at that. Chef did, but Chef does his own thing when he wants to. So we'll see. Look at that bull. US 30. Man, nice. Some jokers got that paper on US 30 today. We'll catch it tomorrow, hopefully. If it gives us any setups, look at that EU. Hold up. Wait a minute. If that was, I think it is, yo. We just missed a nice one. Hey, I would have took this one. Hey, I would have took this. He got a super D-low. Boom, and you in there. Yeah, I would have took that one. Yes, and I would have put some money on it. And it's gonna pull back. But yeah, that is. Yeah, I like that. Okay, yeah, super D-low. No, MES, I mean. Boom, boom, profits. Damn. Where was I at? EU was a good one. Hey, you were strong then, right? Yeah. Oh man, US got weak, so that mean that UJ trade might be a dud. Let's go look at it real quick. That's why I said I don't trade UJ, because it always does that to me. It always does that every time I get in that UJ traded. Yeah. Cat, what you doing? Playing around. We're gonna be in that for a minute. UJ, it's whatever. If that trade duds out, it duds out. I wanted to see what this was gonna do, right? This dude retarded, man. Tyrone funny. The other thing that could happen is, like, we got so many different exits. Okay, so let's say this is the shift, but I wouldn't close over right here. Like, if that close below, you could get out. Like, so like, it's kind of like, but if this thing was to shift back down, or if it gets LC before the 8 candles, like, might get out the trade. That's only like, so let's say I got it right now. It's like 2.6 pips. Like, that's why I like the way we trade, because your loss is minimum and your risk reward is crazy. So like, and you got so many exits to get out before it even comes down to your stop loss if you was to. Like, just only 15 pips. If I was to, let it come right back down here. But that's if it's going to create a new low or not. It could, like, this is what it could be doing. So it kind of look like it's going to be doing that, but we'll see. I know if this thing shifts, then I'm going to get out. It's like, it shouldn't shift. I mean, the yellow come back over the red. If the yellow comes back over the red going down, then I'll get out the trade. But we'll see what happens with that. Same way with this. If it shifts back down, I get out the trade. But what I wanna, my thing is gonna be this: if this thing creates that W to go back up, I'ma love that one because I'm taking that baby. Like I'm putting them house on it because I already got this thing going up anyway. It just needed to pull back to bring these EMAs back up with it. That's just my thought process. Same way with this, GU and GA. I mean GU and GJ usually move the same direction, so we'll see that. Those the one I'm really gonna be looking at. I thought I wasn't gonna be in this mess with this, but this only if it gives us that W. And I would like this to come off and give me a W. And when it shift right over to aqua, and then you take that trade. Then it might give you a D-Lo too, so we'll see. I like that. And that might be one I might just hold. So yeah, like these are quick pop-ins and pop-out sessions today. So I'm about to go probably grab something to eat or something like that. Trying to see where I want to go. I don't even know. But yeah, this UJ look like it might be dudding out, but you never knows. Because I done seen some crazy stuff happen. Like I said, we got to 9. Still got an hour, 10 minutes to see what it's going to do. So with that said, y'all seen the other live session with the trainer. They killed it on the G. Was that US 30? Even he was talking about this CAD. So he's going to be in it for a while. He's talking about this, so we'll see what this does. Well, it does look like he eventually it wants to go up. And UJ looks the same way, but UJ can do a trickaroo and do something else. So we will see what this does. We'll see if this is the low of the day. But this CAD just looks beautiful. That look like it's the low. So we'll see what that does. But I'm planning to hop back on. Probably run a New York session, and we'll see what pops off from there. I don't really see too much. We'll skim through the market one more time, but I don't really see anything to get excited over. Let me recap real quick. We did, what was that? Got in this trade earlier, so we did win off of this D-Lo right here. I got in right here. As soon as this thing came up, I got out right there, so we did win that trade. But let's see what else the markets. I'm mad I missed that one because I probably got out right here. I would have put some big lot size on it and then got out just because I knew what it was gonna do. Like it's like I don't know. Sometimes you just know because it's right after 60 too. So I probably got out just because today doesn't seem like shit is going like. Okay. Oh shoot. Okay, y'all. We got a 50-50 action going on E-Chef. Yeah, Chef about to get strong, trying to get strong over. Yes. I mean this and this is good because I said that 60 bouncing off that EU could be like Europe starting to get weak and we got this. Oh yeah. Okay, so what I like on this one is glad I went through this. We got another it's a 50-50 right here. Boom. Boom. Oh yeah. And it's oh man, yes. Boom. So we need this to shift down. If that does that, we can take it. Say if this thing was to shift, we get in. I don't know. Let's say right there. You take it. But that just don't throw a lot of pips. Maybe looking like it's a lot, but it don't be. So we'll be looking at Chef for a possible 50-50 bounce. Might not give it to us right now, but if that's on the menu. We did say this was on the menu, right? Need to look at it though. ECAD. AU. No, I might just keep it on and just see. Let's SLUJ. What is this? So we'll see what this does. If it's going to do anything for us, or it's going to. It's that U shift. This is. Oh yeah, it's going down some more VB territory. Don't know what you're gonna do with that. What's this? UCAT. What are we looking at? Some of these you just have to say, F it as a deload, just take the trade because they be so close. Like, yeah, I ain't mess with these Aussie pairs. They just, I don't know. Cat. Yeah, this pair gonna move slow, so that's why you say you're gonna be in this for a while. We'll see what happens about the same about the tie 8:45, 9 o'clock. We'll see what happens with that. Nope. Didn't get what I was looking for on that one. So, alright, so what was that other one I said was a E shift. This thing, we're gonna see if this gonna give us a shift. Oh, it's shifting right now. You're gonna have to keep an eye on this one, but I need to go to the store though. I keep an eye out for my phone. Yeah, we get that fit bounce off that 50, yo. That's a nice trade. We got another 8 hours to be in profit. So we'll sit here and watch this. Well, I'm gonna go to the store, but I'm just gonna leave this stuff on probably. I see if this is gonna do that. I need to run. I might go to a different store today, so I might be out a little bit. I need to go to Vitamin Shop and get some protein powder. But yeah, so if we watch this, if this closes, if this yellow stays below that, I'm gonna enter that trade. Like, just, there's no doubt about it. I mean, I gotta take it. It's like I see it. Like, even if it doesn't, give me what I want. One thing I don't really like is that this hasn't gave us a true shift. So, but still, it coming out that 50, I'm taking it, man. It's like, I don't even care. So let's just say we get in right there. Like, I might risk about, even if I came up here, let's say I want to risk 10 pips. I mean, I could risk 10 pips. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna watch it from my phone too. That's if I leave before what? Man, I swear we be having some crazy things like somebody did every day. Some car went into the St. Mary's River. Somebody died. That's crazy. Actually, it's how my cousin died. But he was, I didn't know he was having coming home from work. I didn't know if he had like a seizure or something. And his car went into like a pond. He must have drowned or something like that. But one of his friends was falling behind. I don't know. Maybe just swerved over, went into a pond. It was crazy. Oh, that thing, they ain't want to give us that 50. Yeah, y'all see that thing? Shoot back. I was like, no, because you're watching us. We're not going to give it to you, Mr. Antoine, man. Whatever, dude. What is you doing? Man, UJ just straight up said, man, F you and your dumbass shift. Okay, we going to shift back down on your bitch ass. Ooh, so what? Still got 2 hours though. We still got 2 hours. Let me see what this GU do though. So, but kind of like if what's the name do get, if the dollar get weak, that be the pound is gonna go back that way. So I wouldn't even care. I could go to UJ and then I'll focus on GU. So, either or. The E-chef. It's not going to shift right now, but it does look like it's going to. Just probably not on this candle. But we can watch. We'll see though. About to get ready to put some. Could though. If it does, I'm gonna tag that brother sucker. So it's not going to shift on us for us yet. Which is okay. I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna end this live. Nothing's really going on right now because I need to run to the store and stuff. Yeah, we didn't do anything. This might shift. No, we'll keep it on because if it, I know a person, but he got his own method. Like once this closed over that 13, he would have been in the trade. I mean, but we wait until the confirmation. So let's see what this does. Yeah, UJ look like it might say F us, y'all. But I know, but if we blah 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 blah, we got the 200 right now for support. So if this yellow closes over the red anytime before we get here, we can get out the trade. Simple as that. Same way with this. Because this should not close. So that's why I don't like. That's why I like the pound pairs. Like they move faster, and when they move, they gonna move. I ain't gotta wait all of that. But GU. So it's kind of I'm okay if UJ does whatever it's doing, because if the dollar's getting weak, and I mean the pound might be getting stronger than the dollar. I mean it doesn't have to be that way, because look at that, boom boom, UJ is getting strong. It's stronger than all both of CAD and that. But if pound gets back strong and your dollar gets weak, we could be getting ready for that W. And if that happens, then we know what time it is. So, especially if this thing W shift and this goes over, and oh man, yeah, that bet we taking that thing. It's gonna come. It might be tomorrow, Thursday, before I reach up there, but I'll put some money on it. I'll hold it. You know, that's like another 178 pips. So yeah, like that way they be pulling these EMAs up as well. So I mean, we already got the formation coming. This could be the low. Boom, boom. This actually came into where the weekly DeLorean closed at. So yeah, we'll see what happens. UJ is probably a dud. This might be when we give up. Yeah, it's not. And plus, after this candle, if we get that LC, it does all that, I'm out of this. I ain't playing. Like, I ain't like I lost a lot of pips on this trade. That ain't nothing. What is that? 5? But yeah, man, it's looking like UJ's about to do whatever it's doing. Because it's over for that trade, pretty much. It shouldn't have been down that far anyway. But we'll see. Sometimes you don't have to wait for 8 candles. If we get a shift and or if it give us that LC down over that TDI, we get out as well. That's what we wanted to do if to come and bounce up off of there, off that yellow. If it does that, we still good, but we gotta see what this candle does. Cause it could be forming a D-low as well. You know, so we just gotta see if it's gonna do that. Or we're just gonna say, you know what, we going back down to the upper room, Oh, this Cat Yappy doing. It's doing the same old bullshit. Just don't want it to close, don't want it liquid, so we'll see. Alright. So I'm about to get up out of here, yo, and I will see you guys a little bit later. So probably around the New York session, I should be on, and we'll see what these trades have done, which I do believe that UJ look like it might be a dud, which is okay, because if it does, GU could be moving in the direction I want it, and we'll make those, let's say we lose 5 pips. Huh? I mean, some of my spreads are more than 5 pips, depending on the pair. That's wrong. So 5 pips. We'll see what's happening. So yeah, we looking for a W on this one, and to shift up and take that baby all the way back up to here, hold that thing. We'll see what pops. So yeah, we just got some on and off live streams today. We should have one more coming up, depending on what the market gives us. And I will see you guys later. I gotta go to the store.